For the class. And here we go. So let's sit back in your chairs. Find your comfortable pose. Resting your back against the chair. Resting your hands on your lap, on your thighs. And close your eyes. Just take a few breaths to the nose. They can be deep breaths if you wish. If a deep breath wants to come. And just enjoy this pause here for a little bit and connect with your body. Keep breathing through the nose. And just observe the sensations in your body today. If there's any holding, any tension, try to let go of the holdings and the tension with the exhalation. Let the exhalation take it and relax your body a little more. Connecting with your body, arriving in the present moment. And taking a few more breaths. And gently start to move your feet and your hands. Feel your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Let's sit up tall in our chairs. Hope you can see me here. Okay. Sitting up tall. So elevate your spine. Let's do our mountain pose here. So place the hands on your thighs and lift up your spine like somebody's pulling you from your crown. Try to align your ears with your shoulders and shoulders with the hips. Maybe tuck the belly a little bit, move the navel towards the spine. Tuck your chin, look down to lengthen the neck. And feel the lift on your spine for a few breaths here. Work with the lifting. This is a conscious lift in the body. Every other movement we do unconsciously, but to lift our spine, we have to think about it. Isn't that amazing? This is not going to come automatically. You have to think about it. And exhale, release. Okay, let's warm up those joints. So inhale, lift up your hands in front of you. And let's close the hands in tight fists and open and spread the fingers. Close them with the inhale. Open and spread the fingers with the exhale. Close and exhale. Open and spread them wide. Shake the hands off. And now you're just gonna lift arms up a little bit and just gently roll your wrists one direction. If you want one more workout for your arms, you can lift up your arms higher. Pause and reverse. Or if you just want to warm up the wrist, then you can relax the shoulders, the arms. It's up to you. Listen to your body, how you feel today. And again, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake your hands, shake your wrist. It really feels good to shake off everything from your hands, tension. Okay, relaxing the arms by your side. You're gonna warm up the shoulder. So you can place your left hand on the left thigh if you want. And we're gonna start to make big circles with the right arm. So right arm by your side. You can gaze to your hands with the neck to add the neck movement if you want. Otherwise, just warm up the shoulder. So with the inhale, you're gonna gently start moving the arm up. And if it's possible, follow the hand with your gaze and send the arm back and down with the exhale. And again, inhale, the arm coming up, moves up, makes a big circle. Exhale, send the arm back and down. And one more time. Inhale, Look at your arms if available, if it's possible for your neck to do that movement. Then exhale, arm comes back and down. Place that hand on your thigh. And you're going to extend left arm by our side. Look down towards your fingers. And on your next inhale, start to lift the arm up slowly. Following the hand with your gaze. And exhale, send the arm back and down. Go slowly. Feel the shoulder joint warming up. Inhale. Lift the arms up again. And on your exhale, send the arm back and down. And we do one more time. Inhale. Look at your fingers and exhale. Send the arm back and down. Pause here. Roll your shoulders. And close your eyes for a second. And just connect with the shoulders and feel your shoulders and your arms and your hands. See if you can sense already any movement, any changes. We really did just a little bit of warm up, but if you're paying attention, you will be able to feel the sensations in the body. Little tingling movement, perhaps a little lightness, a little more opening. When you're ready, open your eyes. It's unbelievable, just a little movement, how much it does. Okay, let's warm up the spine. So you can have the feet a little bit wider, hip distance apart. Place your hands on your knees and gently inhale and tilt your pelvis forward. Open up your chest and look up if it's available. Otherwise, look straight in your cow pose. Hold the cow pose for a little bit for 2 breaths. And on your next exhale, you're going to gently tilt the pelvis back. You don't even need to arch the spine. Maybe just lean back a little bit. If it feels good, you can arch your spine. Otherwise, you can just sit up and just tilt the pelvis back for a little bit. Look down. Inhale, tilting the pelvis forward. Opening up the chest. Look up or straight. Take a few breaths in your cow pose. Pause here. And on your exhale, you can arch your back, navel to the spine, or just sitting up tall and just leaning back with a straight spine. 2 breaths here. And now we're going to do 3 on your own with the eyes closed. Your cat and cow pose, or just have the spine straight. Listen to your body, listen to your back. How is your back feeling today? And you don't have to go all the way to the edge of the movement. You don't have to push yourself all the way. Just see what feels good for your spine to warm up. And be very gentle. And feel each and every vertebrae moving. Feel this wave moving up and down on your spine. You keep breathing in and out. And on your next inhale, you're going to pause in the middle, lift up the spine. Just keep the eyes closed. And again, feel that elevation in the spine, like somebody's lifting you up from your head to the top of the head, like a string is pulling you up. Find your mountain pose with the eyes closed. And observe the back of the body, the front of the body, torso. And on your next exhale, you can gently open your eyes. Okay, you're going to sit back a little bit more so you have more support for your thighs. We're going to warm up the right hip. So inhale and lift up your right leg and start to make small circles with the right knee, one direction. Keep breathing through the nose. You're going to pause and reverse. Feel that hip joint, be gentle. And pause, place the foot down, square your hips. Inhale, lift up the left leg and start to make circles with the left knee. If you want to work more with the leg, you can always let go of the leg and just do the circling without the hands. That's a little bit harder. So if you want to do a little more workout, you can try that. But you don't have to push yourself. Reverse the movement. And pause, place that leg down. Square your hips. Sit back even more. We're going to be lifting up the right leg again. And interlace the fingers behind the knee. And bring the knee as high up as possible. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to extend the leg. Inhale, bring the knee up. Exhale, extend the leg, stretch the leg. Inhale, bring the knee up. Extend the leg as far as it goes. You don't need to stretch it all the way out if it's not possible, but at least stretch it a little bit. This is good movement for the knee. Bring the leg up and exhale the foot down. Just see what it feels good. Sometimes it feels good to stretch the leg all the way, to give yourself a little push, and sometimes it doesn't. So listen to the body. Let's inhale and lift up the left leg. Interlace the fingers behind. That's going to give you a little bit more hold, a better hold on your legs, and bring the leg as close as possible to the body. If it feels good, again, if this is not painful, inhale and exhale. Extend the leg, stretch the leg. Inhale, bend the knee, bring the knee up. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it up. Exhale, extend, stretch the leg. And one more time, inhale, bring the knee up. And on your next exhale, place the foot down. Square your hips. So you find your sitting bones equally in the chair. And you're going to inhale and lift up right leg. And start to make circles with the right ankle, one direction. You can look down to your foot. Feel that ankle warming up, that ankle joint. Sometimes it can be tender, so be gentle with yourself. Pause and reverse. And point the toes, flex the feet, point and flex, point and flex, and place that foot down. Again, square your hips and lift up with the next inhale, your left leg, and start to make circles with the left foot. One direction. Feel that joint. Pause and reverse. You're waking up that joint to come alive. And now you're going to point the toes. Flex the foot. Point. Flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. And place that leg down. Square your hips. We're going to have the feet together for a little side bend here. Hold the chair with the left hand and inhale, right arm up. We're not going to go too deep. It's our first side bend. Inhale. And on your exhale, just lean to the side and keep the arms straight. And keep your body straight. Feel that side bend. And on your next inhale, come back up and exhale. Roll the arm down. Rolling the shoulders back. Hold the chair with the right hand and inhale, left arm up. Stretch the arms up, inhale, and exhale, fold to the side. Just a little bit, send your body to the right. Keep the arms straight, or if you want, you can bend the arm if it's too hard to keep the arms straight. Listen to your body, give yourself some options here. And on your next inhale, come back up and exhale, lower your arm down, roll your shoulders back. Okay, we gotta do a little twist. So come a little bit closer to the edge of the chair and cross right leg over left. Place both hands on the right thigh and lift up your spine. Sit up tall. This is how we start our twist first. Inhale here, the spine is straight. And on your exhale, you're going to turn your torso and look back towards the right shoulder. Our first twist, you don't have to go too deep. Just to feel the twist in the upper body. Keep breathing here, 2 breaths through the nose. And on your next exhale, you're going to gently turn back to the center, uncrossing your legs, and cross left over right. Place both hands on the left thigh. Sit up tall, lift up your spine before you turn. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to gently turn to the left. Gaze towards the left shoulder. Feel the twist in the upper back. Take 2 breaths here. And on your next exhale, you're going to come back to the center. Uncross your legs. Okay. We're going to sit back a little more and find your feet hip distance apart. We're going to do 1 sun salutation. So hopefully you can see my legs. We're going to start the sun salutation today with the palms together in front of the heart. You're going to inhale here, and on your exhale, lower your arms. And on your inhale, lift the arms up, straight up, and exhale, lean forward. Start to move forward with the belly, getting the belly closer to the thigh, and pause halfway up. Have your spine straight, and look down so the neck is aligned with the spine. You can stay here, or if no issues with the lower back, no osteoarthritis, no pain in the lower back, you can slide your hands down on your shins, perhaps touch your toes, perhaps rest the belly on your thighs. Keep the head up. If your spine is straight, you can gently drop the head here. And you can release the neck and the tension in the neck. You can shake the head from side to side. Yes, yes, no, no. Very slowly. And on your next inhale, you're going to gently slide your hands up on your legs, all the way up on top of your thighs, and sit up tall. Inhale here and exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to get hold of the right leg, lift the right leg up. This is your lunge pose. Exhale, the foot goes down. Inhale, both arms coming up by your side, and downward facing double V pose. Shoulders drop, inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to lean forward. Engage your belly. You lean it forward a little bit just so you feel your back, your arms, the hands are aligned, your arms are aligned with the ears. You're looking down, and tuck your belly in to protect your lower back. And exhale, sit up tall, hands back to the thigh. Place both hands on the side, hold the side of the chair, and press the hands down into the chair. Inhale, open up your chest and lift your chest up. Perhaps you can gaze up. This is your cobra pose. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and your next exhale, release. Get hold of your left leg on your next inhale. Bring the leg up close to the body. Exhale, place that foot down. Hands by your side. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Downward facing dog. Lean forward with the exhale. Shoulders are dropped, but arms are aligned with the ears if possible. Back is straight. Belly is engaged. And look down so your neck is aligned with the spine. Hold the pose, feel the strength. And exhale, hands back to your thighs. On your next inhale, we're going to lift both arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Getting the belly closer to the thigh. Place your hands on your knees. You can stay halfway up. Make sure you're looking down. Neck is aligned with the spine. The spine is straight. Or you can slide the hands down and get the belly resting on your thighs. Perhaps touch the toes. And if your spine is straight, go all the way down. You can drop the head. Otherwise, you just stay halfway up. Keep breathing there. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift your arms up by your side. And with the help of your core, you're going to come up and lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Relax the hands on your thighs and close the eyes. Feel this beautiful movement and the benefit of this movement in your body. And again, connect with the body and feel the sensations. What this sense salutation, breath and movement created in your body. Observe that if you feel any changes. If you feel the energy rushing through your body. If you feel your heart beating faster. If you feel the space you created. Just observe that and again connect with your body. When we're connecting with our bodies, we are in the present moment. And that's the moment that we always have, and it's the only moment we always have. It's just the present moment. So appreciate this beauty of this moment, appreciate your body. Take another deep breath, inhale. And on your exhale, you can gently open your eyes. Okay, let's do our standing poses. So let's stand up and go to the right side of your chair. Look down to your feet together a little bit apart. If you need room, give yourself some room. Send your feet into the ground like growing roots here. And lift up your torso. Lifting up the kneecaps. And your thighs are turning inwardly a little bit. Like you're squeezing your thighs like you have something in between your thighs. That's going to help with the lower back. That's going to open up your lower back a little bit. So this is your mountain pose. Tuck the chin and align shoulders with the ears and the hips. And you are in your mountain pose. Standing tall, spine is elevated. And you can look up straight. Take a few breaths in your mountain pose. The legs are engaged, the legs are working, everything else is relaxed. Your belly, the upper body is relaxed. And now you're gonna look down to your feet again, and you're gonna lean into your left leg and lift up the right foot. When you lift up the right leg, you're gonna gently open the leg to the side. Inhale, and exhale, bring the leg back. Inhale, open the leg to the side. Exhale, bring the leg back. And one more time. Open the right leg to the side. And exhale back. Place that foot down. And you can bend one knee at a time. Feel your legs. Feel the hips. Shake the hips from side to side. And we go to the left side of the chair. We're going to do again our mountain pose. So for the mountain pose, you can have the feet together or a little bit apart. Perhaps you can give yourself a little room here. And again, send the foot down like you're growing roots into the ground and lift up and engage the legs. Lift up your kneecaps, engage your thighs, and internally rotate the thighs. And stand tall. Lifting up the spine. And you can look straight. The legs are engaged. They're very, very engaged. Anytime if you have to stay in a line somewhere, just practice this pose. This is really good to strengthen your legs. And it's strengthening the body here. This is your mountain pose. Align ears with shoulders and hips. And exhale, look down to your feet again. You can place the left hand on your hip. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift up the left leg and open it to the side. Exhale, bring the leg back. Inhale, open the leg to the side. Exhale, bring the leg back slowly and one more time. Inhale, open the leg to the side. And exhale back. Place the foot down and bend one knee at a time. Make sure you're always listening to your body. If there's any pain into the legs, just sit down and rest. Okay? Don't listen to me, listen to your body. Your body knows better than I do. Come back to the right side of the chair. We're going to do our tree pose. Hold the chair with the left hand, right hand on the hip. Again, feet together, a little bit apart. Look down to your feet, spread your toes on the ground and ground in like you're growing roots into the ground. You are very connected to the earth. When you're ready with the next inhale, you're going to place the right heel on the left shin or the whole foot. Find your tree pose and find your balance here. Look down, find a focus spot on the ground where you can focus your mind and stay here in your tree pose, working with your balance here. Or you can lift one arm up. Or you want to work more with your balance, let go of the chair. Only if you feel stable and steady in your balancing pose. And if you want to take it further, you can lift your arms up and work with the tree pose with the arms open. Still looking down. Lifting up from the standing leg so you're not sinking into the hip. And you can always go back to the previous variation. And on your next exhale, you're going to sprinkle your leaves. You drop your leaves down and gently place the foot down. Bending one knee at a time. Shake your hip. And let's go to the other side. Feet together or hip distance apart. Find your grounding. Spread the toes. Send the feet into the ground. And when you're ready, you can lift up left leg. Place the left heel on the shin. And stay here, do your tree pose here. Or place the whole foot on the shin. Work with the balance and the tree pose at this phase. It's all good. Find your focal point on the ground. Keep working here with the pose. Or lifting one arm up. Or letting go of the chair. Placing both hands on your hip. Or lifting both arms up. Find your tree pose today. What is the tree pose that your body needs today? Where you want to be today. Listen to that. Find a tree pose. And work with that pose. Inhale. And on your next exhale, you can lower your arms down, dropping down your leaves. Place the feet down and shake one knee at a time. Listen, listen, listen to your bodies. Okay. We're going to do a lunge pose here. So you're going to be at the back of the chair. And I'm showing you from the side. You're going to step back with the right leg. And have the right heel up. You're going to bend the front knee at a 90-degree angle. The knee is above the heel. And the knee is pointing towards the middle toe. So look down to your feet and position your legs. The back leg is straight. And the heel is up. And feel your legs here. Power up the legs. Engage the legs. The legs are really, really strong here. And press the legs into the ground. And feel the weight equally on both legs. Lifting up your chest here. You're welcome to stay here and work with the legs only. This is your high lunge pose. Or you can stretch one arm up, right arm up. And reach with the arm up, lifting up the torso. You can take the pose further. If your balance is stable and you want to lift both arms up, go for it. Try it. If it doesn't feel good, go back to the previous variation. Feel the legs. And in this beautiful high lunge, your body, your legs are strengthening. They're working here. You're working with your balance. And exhale, lower your hands down to the chair. And step back towards the chair. Walk in place a little bit, like you're marching. Okay. We're gonna do the other side. I'm turning to the other side so you can see my left leg. So find your position behind the chair and step back about 2 feet apart. With the left leg, the toes on the ground, the heel is up, and bend the front knee. The front knee is 90-degree angle, right above the heel, and the knee is pointing towards the middle toes. Lift up your torso and look straight. You can stay here and feel the weight on both feet, on the both legs, equally. So you don't lean forward on one leg or back in the other. Feel the weight right in the middle and distribute the weight equally on both legs. You can stay here, or if you want to take this pose further, you can lift up the left arm and stretch your arm up, lifting up the torso. You're in your high lunge. If you feel stable, you want to take the pose further, work more with your balance, you can lift both arms up. And now you're working not only with the legs, you're working with the arms too, and the balance. Keep breathing, keep your focus here. Feel the strength in this pose. And on your next exhale, place both hands to the chair, back to the chair, and step back. And again, just lift one leg at a time, and you're marching here. Okay. Now you're gonna stay behind the chair. I'm gonna push the chair away so you see me. You're gonna keep holding the chair, okay? So you're gonna step wider than hip distance apart, and your toes are pointing outwardly. You keep holding the chair, okay? Right in front of you. I'm just pushing the chair so you can see me. And you're gonna bend the knees. The knees should point towards the middle toes, and they should not come inwardly. If they come inwardly, they come a little bit closer. It means you put your legs too far away. So find a comfortable pose that when you bend your knees, the knees are pointing towards your toes, okay? This is your goddess pose. Hold the chair, hold the pose, and you sit back. You're sitting back. Your spine is straight. Take a deep breath here, and on your next inhale, you're gonna stretch your legs and come up. Exhale, bend the knees, go down, and you're sitting down. I'm pushing the chair away again. So you sit back, you're like sitting, okay? Keep holding your chair in front of you. Inhale, come back up, stretch the legs. And exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, come back up. And last one, exhale, bend the knees. Hold the pose, keep breathing. You're gonna feel your thighs. And inhale, come back up. And gently move your feet in, toes and heels. And just walk in place. Shake those legs, walk in place. Okay. Let's sit down, good job. It's a good workout for your legs. So sit back in your chairs and rest for a few breaths and close your eyes. And now you're gonna pay attention to your legs and your feet. See how you feel. See if you can feel any warmth in the legs, any movement in the legs and feet. The energy starts flowing in your legs. The blood is start going a little faster to take that oxygen for your cells, for regeneration and healing. Our bodies are amazing how they work. It's just the perfect design. Just keep resting here and focus, focus, focus on your body. Be in the present moment. Taking another deep breath through the nose. When you exhale, you can gently open your eyes. Okay, let's sit up tall. We're gonna turn to the left and make sure you sit at the edge of the chair. Hold the chair with the left hand. And we're gonna stretch our thighs and the psoas muscle, the deep muscle that's in the hip. So you're going to start walking your foot back. And when you reach the knees pointing down, all the way down, and the shin is parallel with the ground, you can pause here. You can pause here and feel the stretch on your thighs. You're welcome to stay here or lift the arms up. If you want to take the pose further, you can walk the leg back. If you don't feel the stretch, you want to feel a deeper stretch on your thighs, then you can walk the leg back. Perhaps stretch the leg. And then you can open your arms. Keep breathing. This is a lunge pose, but we are seating. We did the same pose standing, but now you have the chair for you. And you can walk the leg back a little bit more to stretch the thigh. And exhale, arms coming back. And gently bring the leg back. And when you are back, you're going to turn to the center. You're going to go to the other side. So again, you're turning to the other side. Hold the chair with the right hand. You're really sitting at the edge of the chair. So you can start walking the left leg back. When the left knee points down and the left shin is parallel with the earth, you can pause there. And you can work here with the pose and inhale, lift up your left arm. If you want to feel a little bit deeper stretch, then you're going to walk and send the leg further back. Perhaps stretch the leg and then lift the arm up. Just listen to your body, what your body needs today, what your body wants to do today. And exhale, lower the arm down and bring the leg back. And turn back to the center. Okay. Let's do another twist pose. So have your feet together. And you're going to place left hand on the right thigh and send the right arm back. Try to hold either the side of the chair or all the way back, the back of the chair. You're going to inhale and lift up your torso. And on your exhale, you're going to turn and look back to the right shoulder. And feel the twist. Now your body is more warmed up. Perhaps you can go a little deeper, but don't push yourself. Keep breathing here to the nose. And on your next exhale, let go of the chair and turn to the center. You can square your hips. And we'll do the other side. Feet together, right hand on the left thigh, and send the left hand back, either holding the side of the chair or all the way back. Sit up tall, lift up the spine before you turn, inhale. And on your exhale, turn to the left, gazing back towards the left shoulder. Feel the twist in the upper back again. Keep breathing through the nose. And on your next exhale, let go of the chair and gently turn back to the center. Okay, we're going to roll the shoulders. You're going to extend the right arm with the inhale and send that right arm back, just the arm. And feel the opening in your chest here. And perhaps turn the head towards the left, gaze towards the left. Turn the head back to the center and lower your arm down. Roll your shoulders. And we do left side. Inhale, lift up the left arm. It doesn't need to be very high up. And send the arm back as far as it goes. Feel the opening on your chest. Take a breath here, and on your exhale, turn the head towards the right. Feel this opening on the chest. Take a deep breath here, inhale. And exhale, turn the head back to the center and let go of the arm. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, let's stretch the hip. So sit at the edge or closer to the edge of your chair. Cross right leg over left. ankle over ankle, or place the right leg on top of the left knee. Square the hips and flex that foot. Sitting up tall. If you feel your hips are ready, the right hip and the opening on the right hip, stay here and just breathe here, a few deep breaths. Otherwise, you can start leaning forward for a deeper stretch. And you keep going with the belly closer to the thigh till you feel that edge. And you feel you can't go any further. It still feels good. It's no pain. But you can't go any further. You're going to pause there. Look down. And send a few deep breaths in the right hip. You can let the weight of your hands push the leg down. Only if it feels good. For an even deeper stretch and opening on the right hip. And you can close the eyes here. And again, connect with the body. Connect with that right hip. See if you can sense anything. You can feel anything. Can you sense the movement of the opening? Can you sense the stretching in that hip? Perhaps you can visualize, you can feel it, you can see it, how that leg moves down and the hip joint is opening up and it's stretching. On your next inhale, open your eyes and gently come up. Place that foot down, square your hips. And now you're going to cross left over right, ankle to ankle, or left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex the foot, sit up tall, feel the stretch on the hip. If you do already, stop and stay here. Otherwise, you can start leaning forward, the belly's going first, and you go till you feel the edge, you pause there, and you work there with the hip opening. Perhaps you can rest your hands on your leg to open the hip a little bit more, to do a deeper opening, a deeper stretching, only if it feels good. And close your eyes here. Connect with the hip. Perhaps you can sense the hip opening. Perhaps you can sense because one hip is different from the other. It's okay, it's normal. One of my hip is more open than the other ones. And of course, on some days you can feel different. We all feel different every day. The body is changing, we are changing, everything around us is changing. So it's normal to have a day when you feel more open and another day when you're not so open. Just like with the balance. One day you can do a perfect balancing pose and the other day it's not so perfect, but it's all good. It's all normal. Feel the opening in the left side of the hip. And on your next inhale, you can open your eyes and gently come up and sit up. Okay, squaring your hips. Let's stretch the back of the legs. Extend right leg in front of you. Toes are pointing up. The knee is straight, the leg is straight, or you can perhaps bend the knee a little bit. Inhale here, and on your exhale, you're going to start leaning forward. You pause where you feel the stretch on your hamstring, on the back of the leg, and you can rest there. Look down so your neck is aligned with the spine is straight, the spine is not rounding. And feel the stretch in the legs. You can micro bend the knee if you feel better. And on your next inhale, you gently come up. Gather the leg back to the center, squaring your hips. And on your next inhale and exhale, you're going to extend left leg. You can sit up tall and gently start leaning forward to feel a deeper stretch in the back of the leg. Pause when you reach your edge. You can micro bend the knee here. And you can close the eyes here also and feel the stretch. You feel totally different when you're closing your eyes. You can connect deeper with the body part, with the body. You can feel more the sensations. So try to do that. On your next inhale, slowly come up. And bend the left leg, bring the leg back to the center. Squaring your hips. Let's do another twist pose. So feet together. You're gonna have the hands in prayer in front of your heart. And you can press the palms together gently. Inhale here. And on your exhale, you're gonna turn your hands and your body, your upper body towards the right. You can look toward the right elbow or right shoulder. Take a deep breath. And on your exhale, come back to the center. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale here. And exhale, move the hands towards the left. And move your torso towards the left. Looking towards the left elbow or left shoulder. Or just back. Take another deep breath here. Inhale. And on your exhale, come back to the center. Lower your hands down on your thighs. Square your hips. And have the hips a little bit wider. A hip distance apart, the legs, or a little bit wider, okay? So find a good stability in the ground. You're gonna inhale and lift the arms up by your side and bend the elbows. Spread your fingers. We are doing cactus pose here. So spreading the fingers and perhaps move the elbows a little bit and feel the shoulder blade in your back, like they're almost touching. You're gonna take a deep breath here, inhale. And on your exhale, you're gonna start to lean forward. You're not gonna be able to go far because your back, your spine is straight here. Your arms gonna keep your spine straight. This is a very safe leaning forward for your spine, for your lower back, for everything. And you have to fold from the hip. So the belly is getting closer to the thigh. And on your next inhale, gently come back up. You have to use your core here. And exhale, lower your hands down. Roll the shoulders. And now seated, we're just gonna do a little core work. Then we can go and relax the body. So feet can be hip distance apart. And you're gonna bring the navel very close to the spine. So you're just gonna bring your navel close to the spine as much as you can. And hold the belly there. You're sitting up tall. Just the belly is moving towards the spine. Keep the belly engaged. Keep breathing. Exhale, let go of the belly. We're gonna do 2 more, okay? On your next inhale, you're just gonna move the navel and get the navel closer to the spine, like you're pushing back the navel towards the spine. Your lower belly is engaged. You're breathing through the nose. And exhale, let go. And you can start perhaps feeling a little, movement in the belly there. It's a hard workout. Let's do once more. Inhale and bring the belly close to the spine, the navel. You're getting the navel as close to the spine as possible. You're engaging the lower back. Keep breathing to the nose. And exhale, let go. If you do 10 of these exercises, perhaps you're going to feel a little muscle ache there. Okay, a little sore muscle. Okay, so you can practice that and you don't have to go lift weights or anything. You can just sit in a chair and do a very hardcore exercise. Isn't that amazing? Okay, after all these beautiful exercises, strengthening and stretching, it's time to rest. So let's sit back in your chairs. Rest your back against the chair. Have your elbows by your side. And if it feels good today, let's turn the palms up. Your fingers gonna curl up a little bit. So rest your hands on your lap and close the eyes here. If it doesn't feel well, it doesn't feel okay, then you can turn the palms facing down. Again, listen to your body, what your body needs. But if you want to be a little bit more open and to receive, then keep your palms facing up. Start to take a few breaths, deep breaths through the nose, and lengthen the exhalation to relax the body. And let the body melt in the chair. Let every muscle to be melting in the chair. The chair is there to hold you. Let your shoulders drop. Let your belly drop. Your thighs are in the chair. Very, very flat. They are totally melting. The muscles of your face are smooth. Let go of any tension in the body and just let yourself relax. And with every exhalation, let go more and more and go into deeper relaxation. When you're relaxed, you can start to focus your mind. Your mind's not going to be everywhere. It's going to start to focus and slow down. And again, turn towards the body. If you have your palms facing up, perhaps you can feel sensations in your palms. You can feel a little movement in the palms. Just observe that and take everything that comes to you. Focus on your breath, on your body. Feel the sensations, feel the heartbeat, the blood flow. And again, feel the space, feel the lightness in the body that you created. Imagine those spaces being empty in your body that you created. And imagine those spaces filling up with bright light. The light can be any color you pick. And when you inhale, you fill the spaces with the bright light. It's like you're recharging yourself, you're healing yourself. You created space for the new to come. And the new is this beautiful breath with the healing light. Just feel your body with that light. Feel the spaces with the light, with the healing light. Just visualize this for the next few breaths while we be staying in peace and quiet. Taking another deep breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale from the toes all the way up to the top of the head. And exhale from the top of the head, exhale through the back body, all the way down to the heels. Let's do 2 more. Inhale from the toes and the front of the body to the top of the head, and exhale from the top of the head, all the way down to the heels. And one more time, inhale from the toes, front body, top of the head, and exhale, top of the head, back body, down the heel. Gently start moving your hands, your fingers, your feet. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Sitting up tall. Inhaling, arms coming up. Just stretch your arms up, look up, spread your fingers. And exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Bow to your heart. Namaste. Honoring that peace, that knowledge inside of you. Honoring your beautiful body. Now we're gonna honor each other. Namaste.